Today I'm gonna show you how I mix my herbal tea, the herbs that I dry and collect. Then in winter I mix sometimes, and I'll show you how, and you know what I mean. So when I collect teas in summer and when I dry it, after they are dried, I vacuum them in baggies like this. See? Like, let's see. See, like this. There is some horsetail and geranium and some angelica. So I don't separate them very well because I mix them anyway. So I usually collect a few, whatever it's available, and I mix them up. But like, for example, this one, see, it's quite different. Some wild carrots. So they are, even though they are mixed and they are good as it is, like this one or this one, but I want to mix them up so it's more kind of consistent, because the elderberry flowers are more sweet and horsetails, they have no sweetness. It's a pretty color to have a horsetail in your tea. They make a greenish kind of color, and it's pretty and delicious, but I like it mixed with some blossoms and it looks much prettier. So what I do, I cut the ends now and put it in a big ball like this. And then I kind of just mix it with my hand. You don't have to mix it. You can put in a tea just like that without mixing. But I like mixing because, for example, these horsetail thingies, the horsetail plants, they are long, and so they don't fit very well in a small tea brewer. And just like that. I don't mix them so small, but just a little bit. And then I'll show you how I make tea. One more thing. For example, see, like these bags, they are clear, and for the herbal tea, is the worst enemy is the light. So you have to keep them in something dark. So I usually keep in a big bag, the garbage bag, because I have a lot, and so I keep it from the light, and they stay green very well. And then when I need them, I need a package or two, then I mix them up like this. And then I put in a dark container like this. This container has a clear lid, so I keep this jar in a cabinet. But if your container is dark, then you can keep it outside on the counter someplace. But if you have a jar that is clear, make sure you keep it in a dark, or at least in a cabinet, because it will go brown. It's not gonna be pretty anymore. So, and then how I make it, I usually make it in a, what is it called, French coffee maker, but I make tea in there too. So I'll just put a few, like maybe a few of the pinches with my hand, and then I pour hot water. I just brewed hot water. Put some water in there, and then I brew it for like at least 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So make sure you push this lid so the herbs are underwater, and then hold it like this, brew it for 5 or 10 minutes. Or if you just want 1 cup, then of course you can just make one. I have this little tea thingy, how is it called, I don't know, for brewing tea. So put it in that one, and then brew it in a cup. Also brew it for a couple minutes. Let me see, maybe I'll put in this one and see if you can see the color. The color is so beautiful of this herbal tea from horsetails and goldenrod and elderberry flower. It's very pretty color. So see, the color now is getting green and greenish. I don't know if you can see it in there, but that's how I make my herbal tea. Make sure keep it in a dark cabinet at least, and it's good for a long time. Which herbs I collect, I'm gonna leave link in the description so you can learn what kind of herbs I collect and how and when. But this is, see, now it's getting, the color is getting, it's getting greenish, yellow greenish. Is very pretty color. And it's only been like less than a minute. I didn't even stop the video, so it doesn't take that long. 5 minutes is good enough. So here it is, how to make your herbal tea. Enjoy it. I hope you learned something, and I really encourage you to collect your own teas. It's so much fun, and then you know where they came from. And if you want to learn which ones I collect and how and when, look at the video in the description. I have a full video about collecting teas.